So I really appreciate you doing everything. That was a lot of fun a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
Putting that all together. We got a little surprise for you. Hey guys! So let's quickly rewind. About 3 weeks ago, we approached Tom Slater and asked him if he would be interested in interviewing for a kids' news show that would be airing on the Hamilton Pulse website. What he didn't realize was there was much more in store for him. It was all a lie, and we were going to show him how one good deed, in turn, deserves another. So we're here at Vets Park, and we're shooting our first episode of One Good Deed. I got Lauren here, and we're talking about our first nominee, Tom Slater. I feel like it took us months to figure out who we were going to do, but you came up with Tom Slater. Tell us about Tom Slater.
So Tom Slater was the head of the Wildcats soccer team, which is a soccer team here in Hamilton, and my sisters played on it for a few years. And so with that, he came up with the Kickin Cancer tournament, which was a tournament for the Hamilton Rec soccer and the Wildcats, where they played in it at the end of the spring season, and they raised money and with different sponsors and stuff, and they gave it to benefactors like people who had cancer.
And Tom's a cancer survivor himself too.
Yes.
So great story. A guy named Tom, a cancer survivor himself, runs a soccer league, decided to put together a tournament to raise money for other cancer survivors. Sounds like a good story. Let's see what we got.
Very lucky. I had lung cancer, and I was diagnosed very early through another medical issue I had, and I was able to catch it very early, and I had surgery, and then that was followed by a summer of chemotherapy. And that was hard. It wasn't easy, but the people you see around me, not only my family, especially my family then, but the other people in the club helped. And I said, when I got done and I was clean, that I would do something to give back, and this is what excuse me, what I came up with.
What do you think is like the strongest trait? What's
you know
what's
what? He cares about so many other people. It's always somebody before himself.
Yeah, when he was diagnosed, it was definitely a shock, but I think we all knew there was always something that was going to be given back. There was always something that was going to come out of this in a good way. So I think this tournament definitely defines our family. Soccer with giving back to what we believe in is definitely something we wanted to do, and for my son to now see what we've grown into, now an annual thing is definitely something to be proud of. And I mean, he's definitely a role model in my life, and hopefully in his life too.
2014 was our first tournament, and it was small. We decided to do just a 6v6 tournament, make it like very friendly, and then each year it built up. We saw how much support we got, we saw how much money we were making. We kept challenging ourselves to make more.
Oh, absolutely. Kickin Cancer is going to be around for a long time. So it's obviously an incredible program that Tom started due to Tom being afflicted with cancer. And it's just something that we will always support.
All right, so Lauren and I are back. It's been 2 weeks since we met Tom and a bunch of his Wildcats players over at Veterans Park. We're at Brothers Pizza on Route 33 in Hamilton for the big reveal. Now, Tom doesn't know it yet. He thinks he's coming here for a birthday lunch for his daughter-in-law, but in reality, this room's gonna be filled with a couple hundred people, and we're gonna be surprising him with a check for $250 to his foundation. It's gonna be pretty cool, huh?
Yep.
I'm really excited. Are you excited for it?
I'm excited.
Let's do this. All right, I gotta turn my phone off so it doesn't ring while we're doing this. You ready?
Yeah.
All right, guys, you ready? Here we go. All right, so we're gonna head out. This is great.
In the back.
Hey! How's it going, Tom? Good.
I want to fix your hat.
So I hope you don't mind. Erin said you guys were going to be having like a little impromptu birthday lunch.
Lauren's birthday.
And she invited us to come by, and I figured maybe we could get a couple more things for the episode.
Okay.
So I figured we could just
There's a missing child.
This is Kelly, right?
Kelly.
Hi, Kelly. How you doing? I would shake your hand, but your hands are full, so we don't have to do that. So maybe we can go to the patio real quick?
Sure.
All right, cool. Let's go this way. So I really appreciate you doing everything. That was a lot of fun a couple weeks ago, putting that all together. We got a little surprise for you. Hey guys! So, did you guys have any idea? Did you have any idea what we were going to be doing for you?
Yeah.
Who's your wife? I need your wife, please. Come on up. So, we wanted to get you guys together. We've been lying to you since day one here. We talked to you guys a couple weeks ago and we set up this little event. We told you we were doing a little show for Hamilton Pulse website, which is true, but it's not a kid's show. It's a show we're calling One Good Deed, and you are the first honoree for the first episode of the show. And the whole idea is that we want to recognize somebody in the community that does a lot for a lot of people and then give them a chance to give back. So we were able to get a group of people here together, which we're very thankful for, and we wanted to thank you for everything that you do. And also, Lauren, we also have something that we want to give you.
One big always deserves another from the Hamilton Pulse. $50.
Thank you very much.
I was very surprised today by all the outpouring of people coming out in the middle of the summer, and it was a great surprise. My wife and I, we were totally surprised. And hopefully this will get the awareness out. There's so many activities like this, so many activities doing good for people who need some help. This particular one, as you know, has a special meaning to me, and the more awareness, hopefully the more it can grow, and we could make some more money and donate some more money.
It was a great feeling coming home and just seeing everything that my dad's just so passionate about, and being able for him to be recognized for it is just such an accomplishment for our family. This thing, it started off as such a little tournament, and for it to be what it is now is just such a great feeling, since this is something that he's been so passionate about for so long. And it was nice to be able to come home and just see what it's become in the past couple years.
We donated $3,000 to a family this year, one of our Rush players' families, whose mother died on Christmas Eve 2 years ago. We honored 3 of our graduating Hamilton Wildcat players with $500 scholarships. We also gave a sizable check to the American Cancer Society. So this is what we do. We help our own. We take care of our own. I'm extremely grateful for everything, and it's beyond words what's happened today. It's beyond. I'm totally speechless, and anyone who knows me knows that that's not an easy thing.
I had a lot of fun today. Did you have fun?
I had fun.
I'm looking forward to doing this a lot more.
Yeah, this was a good first episode.
It was a very good first episode. So that's a wrap from One Good Deed, our very first episode. If you have a great idea for an honoree, drop us a line on our Facebook page. It's Hamilton Pulse. Maybe we'll come out to you and show that one good deed in turn
Deserves another.
We'll see you soon. Learn more about Tom and others like him. Tune in monthly as we share local stories about people doing the right thing for others. I'm Dan Schweck, that's Lauren McCarthy, and this is One Good Deed, a HamiltonPulse.com production.